All right, we're going to see how quickly I can get through this order before my canner starts steaming. So if you suddenly hear this, that's what that is in the background, and we'll get to it in just a minute. But hello friends, welcome to this week's not every week, this month's Azure Standard haul. We actually did not have one in December because we were traveling during the drop. So if you're unfamiliar with Azure Standard, they are a family-owned co-op that delivers all across the country, and they deliver by semi. You order once a month online, you have to order by the deadline, and then you show up and help unload the truck on the day of delivery. It is a fantastic way to get your bulk products especially, but a lot of products that sometimes are harder to source or more expensive in the store, because when you're ordering them through a co-op, you have less of the middleman stuff, plus you are supporting a fantastic business. So I want to show you what we got today. And actually, so this is sitting here, and I also have the box underneath. I have left it packed because I want to show you, if you have never ordered from Azure before, how tightly they're able to get things packed in really, really well. And so when you show up for your drop, it's possible you may think, oh my gosh, I ordered so much more than this. How am I, only getting one box or two boxes, depending on what you're getting. So I was going to show you that as well. We actually don't have a ton of products this month, but what we do have is something brand new for us. And that is this 50-pound bag. So it's not easy to maneuver. It is a 50-pound bag of Redmond animal salt. So this is the 4 medium. It's labeled for all classes of livestock. Now, we don't have livestock. So why, now we're gonna have chickens soon, but why would we order 3 50-pound bags of animal salt? I'll tell you why. Pro tip I received from Carolyn Thomas of Homesteading Family. I'm part of their membership program, and we do a coffee with Carolyn most weeks. And so she was sharing that they live in northern Idaho, and this is the salt they use for their sidewalks and everything in their roadways. Because when it washes off, it's not just straight sodium chloride, so it's not messing up the mineral balance in the soil. You're actually remineralizing your soil. Plus, it's way cheaper than buying it from Home Depot. So, and by buying it, I mean buying the animal safe stuff. Don't use the blue stuff, friends. If you live in a place where you need salt, like we do for our sidewalks and such, and our driveways, please don't use the really gross ice melt. It's really bad for if you have any garden areas or anything, but just bad for even the native plants and everything around, and the animals, the wildlife. So, all right. I can hear my canner getting ready. This month we ordered some citrus because we're at the end of January and I am just really wanting some grapefruit. So I ordered some for us to have. So I got, this is 4 pounds of grapefruit, and then I also got some lemons. We are going to, by we I mean me, I am going to attempt to make liver and onions for the first time next week. We have several beef livers that need to be used. We want to like them, we want to prepare them well. And one of the tricks that I have seen is making sure that you marinate it in lemon juice for several hours, and that helps to break it down. It helps with the texture, all sorts of things. So we got that. Then we have 3 jars of marinara sauce. This is the natural value, just generic marinara. Ideally, I will have all of our marinara home canned and on the shelf, but ideal doesn't always happen. And so I need some backup. We're getting low. We tried this, it's okay. I never eat marinara just straight like this. I would in an emergency, but if we're just rotating through and we need a jar of marinara for a quick convenience meal, I'm also going to be spicing that up with some onion and some garlic and probably some ground beef in there or something too. So we add to it, but it's a good, decent base and it's a decent price. So we got 3 of those. And then we have And here, socks. Actually, the socks that I am wearing right now, one of these is, these are Maggie's Organic, and these are the mountain hiker socks. They're merino wool. I really like the mountain hikers, especially on really cold days here, but I only have one pair. So I wanted to get another pair of those. They are the tall ones. Those are the mountain hiker. And then you have the urban hiker. Same Maggie's Organics, but they are, whoops, if I turn it right, you can see they are shorter. So they're more of like an ankle cut sock here. And those are great in the summertime when we're wanting to hike. And I need a little bit of an ankle coverage or something depending on where we're at. I am looking to get some earth runners, which would not require socks. If you have earth runners and you are watching this, please let me know. Do you love them? Is it worth it? I'm considering ordering them. All right, then last, but probably what I'm most excited to have restocked. I meant to order this on our November order and I missed the deadline. It doesn't happen often that I miss the deadline, but I did. And so, oh, they redid the label on this. So this is the Azure Standard dishwasher powder. It works really well with our hard water here. I still have to use a rinse aid, but I love that it's super economical. It's really clean, and it says 145 standard loads. I would say I got a lot more than that out of this because we ordered one this size over a year ago. And we do about 7 loads a week. 7 loads of dishes a week, right about there. Yeah, so we had one of these, we got one of these about a year ago. We do about 7 loads of dishes a week. I run the dishwasher at night before bed, except for Saturdays where I usually run it in the afternoon after we've done our dishes so that it's clean, and Saturday evening to Sunday evening. I don't do dishes because Sunday is our rest day and I don't unload the dishwasher in the morning. But we use a lot of dishes in our home because we're cooking a whole lot, and I do really like this Azure Clean. So that is it for us, and it is perfect timing because I hear my canner starting to steam, which means I've got to go set the timer for 10 minutes and get our bone broth canned. So until next time, take care, friends. Cheers.